Like people were literally in the living room, walking through the rooms, and that's where doors would be open when they were shut and locked. That was a big deal here, where the doors can be completely locked and they'll be open. They'll come open.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Paranormal Portal podcast. I'm your host, Brent Thomas. Thank you all for joining us, and special thank you to those who will continue to support the podcast and continue to spread the word. Always remember, if any of you out there have experiences of your own that you'd like to share, feel free to email me at paranormalportalradio@gmail.com. Again, paranormalportalradio@gmail.com, and you too could be a guest on the show. We got an epic show lined up for you guys today. We are welcoming Mercedez Lucke-Benedict to the show, who lives in Arizona, and she happens to live in an area of severe, I don't know if it's psychic and spiritual upheaval, but she's had a whole cacophony of spiritual activity going on, and even went so far as to bring a popular television show to help her with the property. So we're going to get into all this, folks. Hang on, it's about to get epic. Welcome to the show, Mercedez. Thank you so much for coming on.
Well, thank you so much for having me on your amazing show, Brent. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, well, thank you. It's been a real pleasure getting to know you because, as you and I were talking yesterday quite a bit, there's a lot of similarities in many of our experiences and in our journeys, and I thought that was really neat. So I guess in a lot of ways, maybe you're a very kindred spirit, right?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, when we were talking yesterday, I'm like, wow. In fact, I kept thinking about it through the night. Like, it is unusual to find people. Well, maybe not so much. I think on our path nowadays, that our kindred spirits that's a great word for it. People are coming together that kind of are supposed to be together and to do whatever. I mean, it could be just to be on the show.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It is amazing, but it's been a real pleasure. And of course, your story is absolutely fascinating and horrifying and epic and scary. And my hat's really off to you guys, because I guess at the end of the day, the cool part is you guys overcame this adversity of a spiritual nature, and that's no small feat. So, if I could ask you, how did you start to realize things were kind of askew at your home? What was going on that really made you go, wait a minute, this isn't right?
It started, I think what happened was, originally I had not come here when I had first met Joe. Now, I had met him through my work with the doctor, and I'm a therapist. I'm a certain kind of therapist. And so I met him there, and that's when it began. But as I began, I was working on him. So when my work, I ended up dealing with some spirits that were attached to him in his body, because that's kind of the work I've been doing for many, 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 many years now. And I hadn't actually come to the property for several months after, because he lived way out in the country. And so I was in Tucson. But it seems to me that it all held off pretty calmly until I actually moved here.